And you don't have to constantly keep up with people who don't pour into you. Please remember, do not force yourself somewhere where you are not welcomed. Do not keep yourself in circumstances where you do not belong. Hi guys, and welcome back to another LBSB podcast, where if you're ever sitting alone, please remember that I am your friend. I try to make these videos as long as lunch breaks or 15-minute breaks, or around 10 to 20 minutes. Today we are talking about, drumroll please, the beauty of having no friends. Oh! What do I know? I know a lot. So let's get into it, guys.
It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. I can't tell you.
Now, I had to get my computer out for this because y'all are going to hear these notes. Let me tell you something. If there's any takeaway that you get from your parents, let it be everybody is not your friend. One more time, all together.
Everybody is not your friend.
Okay, now that we got that stuff, let's get into it, y'all. Again, take it from me. I don't know if I said that in my last podcast, but I'm going to be saying that a lot, y'all. Take it from me because I am human. Whatever has happened to you, 9 times out of 10 has happened to me. So, come on, I'm not out of this world just because I do content. I think that's where a lot of people get things mixed up. You see someone on a different level than you. That doesn't mean they're not experiencing life. I experience life, which is why I want to talk to you guys about life. You feel me? Okay. Number 1, learning to be your own best friend. Now, for starters, everything is easier said than done because I know I was really in my feelings yesterday. Yesterday was my first day of senior year, and I was really sad because I realized how lonely I am. First of all, being alone or having no friends does not mean you're lonely. I got that mixed up. But senior year is supposed to be one of the most funnest years. And I'm who am I supposed to have fun with? Now, there's a difference between friends and associates. Associates, the people who walk past you, throw a hand up, you know each other, you acknowledge each other, but you're not going out with them, you're not calling them, you're not texting them. It's nothing like that. That's an associate. A friend, you should know what a friend is. Somebody you can trust, somebody who's genuine to you. You guys have a genuine relationship. You guys trust each other. You guys support each other. You guys help each other even when things go wrong. That is what a friend is. So if you didn't know, now you know. Sugar. But don't force yourself in a place where you're not accepted. And if that just calls for you to be lonely, then be lonely. But not having friends does not have to just mean being lonely. Be yourself. Learn some things about yourself. Learn some things that you didn't know that you'd enjoy. Learn some things. Just tune in with yourself. And everything is easier said than done. Please believe me, y'all. Please believe me. Again, I am human, and whatever has happened to you, probably 9 times out of 10 has happened to me. Take it from me, please. Okay. Learning to be your own best friend. That comes in with relationships as well as friendships. I know from past experiences, when I got into a relationship, I was not worried about myself. I was worried about that boy. That boy. Ooh, my life depended on it. I was getting paid. I had some good money on the line. Let me tell you. Now what? He's not around. So please learn yourself. Tune in with yourself. Learn to be your own best friend. Let's see. Hobbies. One thing. Well, shoot, I have a few hobbies, honestly. I write books. I do content. Woman in welding. How about that? But yes, y'all, I have a few things. There will always be something interesting about me. If somebody was to ask me, what do you do? What are your hobbies? You should be able to brag about yourself. You better, hey, yeah, I don't know who you thought this was, but it's not that. So, again, learn to be your own best friend. Learn you, learn yourself. Sometimes it does get lonely. Please take it from me again. Clearly, y'all, I think my phone is more drier than yours. Like we can have an argument. We can have a debate about that. I'm sure my phone is more drier than yours. Okay, number 2. No drama, no fakeness, no draining energy. Now, I had quite an experience in middle school. I mean, quite an experience. So, when I tell you having no friends is better than being in drama and being drained and being scared to go to school and having to argue with this girl, you finna fight that girl. Hey, when I tell you it's better, it's 100 times better because I used to be scared to go to school in middle school. Like, I used to be scared to go to school, y'all. Like I said in my last podcast, if I ever become a teacher in another world, I will not teach middle school because, again, that's the cutthroat section. Like they climb to the top, the hormones are shooting, everybody's going nuts. So uh uh uh. And you don't have to constantly keep up with people who don't pour into you. Please remember, do not force yourself somewhere where you are not welcomed. Do not keep yourself in circumstances where you do not belong. Like, that is 10 times worse than having no friends. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Do not do that. If you are not welcomed, then escort yourself out. Come on, y'all. Now, number 3. This might go pretty fast, y'all. I only got 5. I only got 5 for you today, but I want to try to have a podcast, a YouTube video, and a reel at least once a week. So that's 3 videos a week. Number 3, how loneliness and isolation are different. Like I said earlier, being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. You have to find purpose in your own space without depending on constant social interaction. So, some people go to school just to talk to their friends, just to see their friends. They disrespect the teachers, they skip classes, all this, all that. They just come to see their friends. Like, they live by their friends. Like, I mean, live by. And although once you graduate, you probably won't even talk to each other in like the next 5 years, honestly. So this goes into hobbies. I know one thing that I really succeeded in this year was hobbies. I wrote a book. I'm still writing books. I've started doing this content, this podcast. This only doesn't help me. Hold on. I worded that wrong. This not only helps me, but this helps you guys as well with tips, advice, like just keeping it real. I was selling candy grapes, snack packs, like I was the school plug my junior year. Um, let's see, self dates. I have a maintenance week. Every month, once a week. Wait, I said that wrong. Every month I have a maintenance week. 1 week where I take care of myself because sometimes I can't do a maintenance day because I'm doing something every day, y'all. So I have to split it up. Like, I really can't have a maintenance day, but maintenance week works well too. Please remember to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter how bad you feel on the inside, you look your best on the outside. One thing I used to say when I was in certain living situations and predicaments, I don't let myself look how I'm living. Like, I used to, about a year and some change ago, I was sleeping on a couch. And I carried myself so well, you would never guess. You would have never guessed. But also work on your mental health. Don't just try to fake it, but work on yourself as well. Just don't go with, you just didn't even do your hair, ain't brush your teeth, crust still in your eyes, you just trying to make it. Please, I promise you, one thing that helps me feel better, especially when I'm down about life or myself or about certain situations, get dolled up. Like, feel like that girl again. And if that's what you got to do to boost your mood, then do that. Like, there's no problem with that. Like, I love getting dolled up even when I don't feel my best. And that makes me walk around with so much confidence that I don't think you guys understand the confidence that comes with that. Like, be that girl for yourself. Like, come on now. Number 4, using the season of solitude to level up. Using your alone time to focus on personal goals, healing, self growth, and creativity. So, like I said, with my hobbies, I'm also in a welding class, y'all. Yeah, that's me. I'm like, come on. A little applause, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am in a welding class. How do I feel about that? I feel awesome. Like, I feel awesome. Like, and then we had like a VR welding simulation. Everybody in the class did it, and I made the highest, y'all. I made the highest. So a dude even asked me, he's like, "Is this your first time?" Or no, what is that? He was like, "Did you do this before?" And I was like, "Was I that good?" I know. Like, hey, y'all, be a boss in anything you do. Take your time with everything. Cause yeah, that is my first time in welding, and I did so great actually. I just messed up on one thing, but just like learn new things, y'all, and that's gonna help me with my future as well, especially in college. Like, get into stuff. Get into stuff, please. Okay, so here are some things that I've accomplished because I wasn't so caught up in a crowd, or at least I think so. One is books. You guys know I'm writing books, and I can't publish until December, but they're coming out. It's a children's book series right now. Um, I think if I was so tied up with a friend group, just talking about people, and that's another thing. If you do not like to talk about people, if you do not like drama, you already don't fit in. You already don't. So wherever you go, stop trying. Do not ruin your good. How do I say this? Do not ruin your good soul to match in with bad souls. Because a lot of people, they're so pretty, so beautiful on the outside, but that inside, nastier, man, nastier than the school restrooms, okay? Nastier than the school restrooms. Do not fake yourself to make friends because at the end of the day, it'll probably fall back on you. They'll probably go tell that person what you said, and they're coming to you, and now it's drama. Now it's drama. Drama leads to drainage. Just stop. Be who you are. Be who you are. Please be who you are. I have to learn that myself. And like I said, a lot of things I'm telling y'all, easier said than done. Easier said than done. But you have to work on it. You have to, because you got to be there for yourself, okay? You can't expect everybody else to be there for you. So I think that's another thing that I'm learning. Well, because since I'm not so stuck up in a crowd, I'm learning how to be on my own. I'm learning how, like, if I don't have no support, I'm learning how I'm doing it anyway. Like, a lot of people, like, I would like it. Like, I do get support, but it's not like a friend saying, "Oh, well, you need to do this. Don't do this. Okay, this is good." Like, just learn yourself, study. Like, when I post, I study what's going on. Like, I study the likes, the comments, what you guys say. I try to put that in with my next video. Like, study yourself, study what you do. When I publish my books, I definitely want feedback. Like, just, you guys don't understand. Not having friends and just being to yourself, that opens up so many opportunities. I mean, so many. You don't have no distractions, nobody calling you, "Girl, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you this tea." You don't have that. So take this time to work on yourself. Number 5, y'all. The beauty of selective energy. Having no friends can teach you to value energy, exchange, and become way more intentional with who you let in later. Now, this I agree with because you guys know, hey, I guess I'm gonna have to get into it, but middle school was horrible for me. Um, Eventually, I went online school and I went back to real school for my freshman year. No, I can look at people and tell, no, no, ma'am. I can study people and say, "Oh, we're not gonna go well." Like, man, you could look at someone and be like, "Oh, nah," like she may dog me out or she might do this. Like, listen, when you're alone, take the time to observe the people around you. You will notice so much. Like, oh, she's a wannabe mean girl. Like, oh, she only has friends because you talk about people. Oh, she's a fighter. Oh, she always skips smoke weed. Like, just learn. It's nothing wrong with that. Don't say nothing. Mind your business now. Mind your business. Don't say nothing because you say the wrong thing. Somebody coming to get you. And I'm not there to help you. But take the time to just observe. Like, be an observer. You don't always have to be a talker. You don't always have to make a scene. Don't just observe. Just see things. Just know who to cancel out. Know like, oh well, she seems pretty cool. Blah blah blah. Like just learn. Don't just say, oh hey, do you want to be my friend? Like this is not middle school. And if you are in middle school, still not middle school. Listen to what I'm telling you. Everybody is not your friend. Okay. Um, you're not friendless. You're just selective. One more time. You're not friendless, you are just selective. You know your standards, you know your worth, you know how good of a person you are, and if the people around you, even if it's everybody around you, is not like you, then why are you trying to fit in with them? Why are you trying? What are we doing? What are we doing? Not the right thing. It's okay to have a good soul. It's okay to have a good personality. Please do not try to have a bad one to make friends that you don't even belong with. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Clock it. Clock it. That is all I have for you guys. The beauty of having no friends. Now, in conclusion, I like what I said earlier. You are not friendless, you are just selective. Come on. And in the meantime of being selective, learn yourself, gather hobbies, know your worth, do some self dates, try some journalism. I mean, oh my gosh, try some journaling. I wanted to make a senior vision board as well, y'all. Like, there's so much that I think about doing. Like, I'm literally searching up all this stuff, what to do after high school. I'm taking notes on majors. Like, I'm studying. I promise you, this will help you in the long run. And I promise you, this will help you in the long run. This will help you in the long run. Unfortunately, I understand that it would be better to do some things with somebody else, and I totally get that. But your time will come. Your time will come. Obviously, if you see nobody else around as pure as you, don't try to get in the mud. Don't get in the mud. Stay clean, stay pure, and do what you need to do. Mind your business. Be an observer. Take notes and get your work done. Get your work done. Get your work done. Don't stay in nothing where you have I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna put people on the spot like that. But like I said, be yourself, y'all. I know one thing. Let me share something with you guys. I'm a tall female. I am 5'10". So I already people look up to me regardless of not just only because not only physically now. Don't even like not only physically, but you know, when you're tall, that's why I suggest I'm gonna get into that in another podcast. Cause my tall ladies, let me tell you, have more power than you think. A girl trying to make me feel ashamed about my height, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all about that later. I'm gonna tell y'all. But walking to the world, I like to carry myself in a great way. Like even with being captain of 3 teams, um, I realized that it's more like a leadership role. I guess that's where the social part comes in. But I have anxiety, y'all. I'm not even really that good at starting conversations. But when somebody gets a good one flowing, I know how to carry it. Um, just be that girl, y'all. Please be that girl or be that guy if you're watching me. Like, just be you. Like, it's okay. Don't Please be yourself. That makes you 10 times better when you're yourself and when people know that you're not trying to be their friend because you will be that friend that they dog out and use for a laugh, y'all. Again, take it from me. Do what? Take it from me. But that is all on the LBSB podcast today, y'all. Again, I'm going to be trying to do one podcast as well with video and audio so I can post on YouTube and Spotify and then one reel. So, yes, stay tuned for next week's podcast, y'all. I really enjoyed this conversation. I think this is what I needed too, y'all. Like, this was definitely one I needed too, because I was going through it. Like, this first day of senior year, I was like, dang, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, but I'm okay. I'm going to make it. And you're going to make it too, okay? I love you so much. And remember, if you're ever sitting alone, I am your friend. I will see you on the next podcast. Bye.